Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host Sellssi, and we are covering the African Cup of Nations, as you know here at the pre-match press conference. Gabon and Ghana just had their pre-match press conference ahead of the clash tomorrow. That all-important game that the Ghana Black Stars cannot afford to lose. Gabon, on the other hand, having gotten 3 points from the game, we'll be hoping that at least a draw will be sufficient to see them through to the next round. You know, the third best placed team will make it to the next round of the African Cup of Nations. Today we're going to preview the game head-to-head between the two sides, my possible starting 11, and some key notes from the presser which I picked up and which you have, I'm sure, already watched. You can watch in full in the previous video up here, and also what to expect tomorrow from the two sides. The injury update from the Gabon camp, and some of their key players are back in the squad, and Coach Milovan is well aware of that. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. But before then, we'll talk about what happened yesterday's game, Tunisia versus Mali, a controversial incident that happened with the referee, Gianni Sikazwe. It is being reported now by L'Equipe that Gianni had a heat stroke, and probably that was what caused the confusion for him in terms of stopping the game first in the 85th minute and then in the 89th minute. It's still being investigated, but actually Tunisia did not come out for the game because they wanted a rematch of the whole game instead of just playing 5 minutes extra time, as was being argued by CAF. They did not come out for it because they are filing a protest, and it looks like they might not be able to win that protest. It will be interesting to see what happens, but the law stipulates if a team does forfeit a game like this, they will be eliminated from it. I don't know what happened. They will look at it and we'll see what happens. But Gianni Sikazwe, is being reported that he had a heat stroke. Quite bizarre incidents in that game, especially after so many stoppages for first VAR and then 8 substitutions, and then for the water break. You would be surprised why he ended the game on the 89th minute. That's beside the point, and that's not the focus of today's video. But the coaches at the pre-match press conference, especially Coach Milo, was asked about the officiating. His response in this presser was that officiating, he doesn't like to comment about it. He focuses on the game and hopes that the referees do the same thing. At the pre-match press conference, Richmond Boakye-Adom was there. Captain Andre Ayew is in stitches. I'm hearing 6 stitches were needed for his cut that he sustained during the game versus Morocco. He is not unavailable for the game. He will be available for the game, but it is a precautionary measure that was taken, and that is why he did not train with the team in the morning yesterday. On to the presser and some key points that were made by Coach Milovan Rajabak. On the injuries, he said everyone was fit, no COVID-19 issues with the camp, and everyone was in tip-top shape, in high spirits ahead of the clash tomorrow. They know what is at stake. It's a do-or-die affair for the Ghana Black Stars, and they know what they need to do to get all 3 points versus Gabon. Tomorrow here at the Ahmadu Ahidu Sports Stadium, they will be ready for the game. Also, he talked about Kudus Mohammed, and Kudus Mohammed's issue. He says they are expecting him this week. Very soon he will join them. A green light has been given by Ajax, and they're expecting him in camp pretty soon on that front. Richmond Boakye-Adom reiterated that they need positivity around the media. We should believe in him. He was queried on whether he will be the next Baby Jet Asamoah for the Ghana Black Stars, and he says to achieve any of that or even half of what Baby Jet Asamoah, putting respect on that name, there would need to be support from everyone in and around him. He talked about the criticism that came out after that Morocco defeat, and he understands it to mean that the fans want the best from the Ghana Black Stars. They want the Ghana Black Stars to do well. That is why probably it will look like they are being harsh on the team, but he understands it. But sometimes it gets to some of the players and brings their spirit down. So we should calm down with the negativity in the camp, with the negativity talk on social media and all media outlets. We should be positive, optimistic, and wish the team the very best no matter what. And I tend to agree with him. Positivity all around here in the camp. You can see that they are all in high spirits. This evening they'll have their final training session, and we'll bring you pictures from that. Jordan Ayew is also fit. Mubarak Wakasu is also in contention to start. Richmond Boakye-Adom being there at the presser raised a few eyebrows. Does that mean he will start tomorrow? Well, Coach Milo chose to keep his cards close to his chest and did not reveal anything on that front, stating that he does not talk about starting lineups before the game. Talking about starting lineups, I would give my probable starting 11 for the game tomorrow versus Gabon. Gabon themselves have key players back. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Lamina, they are all back in contention to start the game tomorrow. They are not going to rest on their 3 points they got, as the coach has said. They'll go for it, they'll go for the kill, and they'll go to cause an upset here. The two teams have met 3 times, Ghana winning twice, Gabon winning once in 2008, a 2-0 victory for them. The Ghana Black Stars know what is at stake, and this will be my probable starting 11. Coach Milo did not reveal anything to that effect. These are the players I think will start the game tomorrow. In goalkeeping position, I expect Jojo Wallacott to be in there for the Black Stars once again. Not the best of days versus Morocco, but by the goal, I think he had a pretty okay game versus the Atlas Lions. I expect him to remain in the starting berth once again. At the right back position, Philemon Bafwa is back, but I think Andy Adam will be the preferred right back in that position. I've had my reservations about Andy Adam, but I'm optimistic that he will be great tomorrow actually for the game versus Gabon, knowing what is at stake. Left back Tapto Paparaman, but that unfortunate free kick, I think he had a pretty decent game versus Morocco. I expect him to start once again. In the center of defense, the Jiku Amate partnership should continue. I like that partnership very, very much. I'm expecting it to flourish once again and possibly shut out the Gabon side, who will be looking to secure their place in the round of 16. In the middle of the pack, Thomas Partey was speaking about in the press conference, and he was asked, Coach Milo was asked what he thought about Partey's performance the last time. Not the best. He says Partey will improve. He's a great player. Yes, the game versus Morocco, he was not up to the standard of Thomas Partey, but he hopes that against Gabon tomorrow, we'll see the real Thomas Partey. I'm expecting him to start alongside Baba Idrisu once again. If Mubarak Wakasu is past fit, probably he will start in place of Idrisu Baba. Kamaldeen Sulemana, though he was wasteful, lost the ball so many times versus Morocco, I expect him to be in the starting berth again. I think he will be spoken to make use of the ball when he does get it. I expect Joseph Paints, with the brightest spark in the team versus Morocco, to also continue in his position for the Ghana Black Stars. Andre Ayew is a player who I think will start, but if I was the coach, I would start Abdul Fattah Isahaku in place of Andre Ayew, and then Jordan Ayew leading the line. Those two probably will be the ones who lead the line for me in this Ghana Black Stars team. That will be my starting 11. The Ghana Black Stars versus Gabon tomorrow. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. GMT here at the Amadou Ahidjo Sports Stadium. Local time, it will be 8 p.m. So much to look forward to. A crunch game, 3 points Ghana Black Stars need so desperately after the unfortunate late goal conceded versus Morocco. Gabon, a draw will be enough to see them through to the next round of the competition. There's all to play for in this one. Now, drop your predictions in the comments box. And who do you think should start? What do you think needs improving ahead of the game tomorrow versus Gabon, the Ghana Black Stars? I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the week.